According to a recent report, oil companies are attempting to use video games and social media to try to push fossil fuels on kids. I'm not kidding. Earlier this week, Media Matters reported that Shell has partnered with Fortnite map creators to develop something called the Shell Ultimate Road Trip, a Fortnite world featuring 6 different areas to explore in the vehicle of your choice. Now, of course, in the middle of the worlds, players are going to find a Shell gas station where you will, of course, need to fill up with Shell's new V-Powered Nitro Plus fuel in order to successfully navigate obstacles and courses. You can see right there. So it's just a giant, cynical, propagandistic ad marketing campaign. But look, if you thought that's all it was, you're mistaken. Actually, it gets worse. To help promote this, Shell has actually enlisted various TikTok creators and Twitch streamers in an effort to connect with their large audiences made up of mostly young individuals. Media Matters reportedly identified at least half a dozen streamers, including folks like Punisher, Nate Hill, Chica, and Brooke AB, with a combined Twitch following of over 5.5 million subscribers, who helped promote Shell's Fortnite map and fossil fuel products during sponsored streams, racking up over 1 million views. Some of these creators also promoted the sponsored streams on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to millions of followers. Media Matters also identified 3 content creators who advertised the Shell X Fortnite map in several videos posted on the gas company's official YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram accounts. The creators directly promoting this have a combined audience of 8.5 million TikTok followers, 1.5 million Instagram followers, and over 11 million YouTube subscribers. So that's a lot of people, okay? A lot of people that they're trying to market to. To top it off, Shell also bought a sponsored post on IGN and paid staffers for a 3-part series in which they played Fortnite and explored the Shell-sponsored map, filled with, of course, Shell logos and everything. Wow. So now the question, of course, is why? It's not like the CEO of Shell is a giant Fortnite fan and the player and loves it. No, they're trying to propagandize the kids. That's what it is. It's propaganda. Especially like propaganda to help big oil. Now, they're doing this because, again, big oil seems to be in trouble. A little bit of a PR nightmare when it comes to the younger demographic. And so here you have these companies going out and pushing propaganda and saying, look at the wonderful things you can do with Shell gasoline. Now, according to an August DSMOG investigation, this is just part of a concerted push from big oil and gas super majors to improve their image among younger generations who, will eventually get into power at a time where climate change is going to continue getting worse and worse. It's already not great, and the worst effects are going to be felt for decades to come. Yeah, they're afraid that when these younger people get into power, that there's going to be very, very bad things that are going to happen to these companies. So now Edelman, one of Shell's principal PR agencies, said in relation to a 2017 campaign, the oil and gas giant set the task of giving, quote, millennials a reason to connect emotionally with Shell's commitment to a sustainable future. And so now it's not just millennials, but they're also going after Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and all that by, again, partnering with these giant companies, Riot Games as well, Fortnite, and all of these so-called influencers. In addition to gaming, Shell's also worked with beauty, wellness, and travel influencers, celebrities, and has created sponsored posts on Instagram. So, look, these companies had to have spent a ton of money on this, okay? Now, the good news here, it ain't working. Kids ain't buying it. The official trailers put up by Shell for their Fortnite creation have received some pretty devastating negative comments. For example, one of them said, drop in the season and complete the objective. Do irreparable damage to the environment with Shell. I love it. Another says, this has got to be the most desperate and pitiful attempt I've ever seen at appealing to the kids. Here's an idea that will appeal to them. Not working to destroy everything they know and love. But that's crazy, right? Another said, will it also have a cutscene where you bury climate change evidence? Mm. Another said, predictable results of boomer millionaires trying to appeal to younger gamers, expecting them to fully ignore the climate catastrophes that they caused. Embarrassing. It also got ratioed into the sun. So on YouTube, it has 2.3 million views. Got 22 likes. That's it. Of course, dislikes are hidden, but you can only imagine how many there are. And there's a reason. Younger people they're not idiots. They're not constantly tuned into Fox News. They actually believe scientists. I know, right? Crazy. As Media Matters pointed out, in a 2021 survey of young people between the ages of 16 and 25, about 75% of them said the future is frightening because of climate change. They know they're going to have to live through the effects of climate change longer than people like myself, okay? And especially the elderly, wealthy oil executives and corrupt politicians who got rich off creating a future that they'll never see for their own short-term political and economic gains.